It's time for another update. I've been hard at it this weekend. Worn out. Let's see. So, removed pretty much everything else except for the brake booster and brake cylinder off the firewall. Got the heater off, the AC condenser thing. Pretty much just about it. I gotta get something to separate all these because I want to replace all these boots at least and inspect them and make sure that probably put new Zerk fittings in, that kind of stuff. But yeah, firewalls just about stripped completely. You'll see little baggies. That's kind of sections I'm working on. Like this bag has all the different bolts and stuff from the steering gearbox. I've got one in there now, just holding it up. I took that power steering pump off of here. All that good stuff. There's your brake line and fuel return line. I'm gonna have to get new rubber pieces for all that. Pretty much rubber all around the car. It's no big deal, that's to be expected. Let's see, let's go over here. Got all the seats out, front and rear. Pulled those 6x9s that were sitting on the back deck out. Looking at the driver's side floor pan, still got to clean up some stuff up there. I was trying to get the dash out of the way first, but the driver's side floor pan doesn't look that bad. The other side, however, I will show you in a minute. Pretty much pulled everything to get the dash out, with the exception of there's a right up in there, you can see that brake cable. It's supposed to come off. That's for the release of the emergency brakes, and I was having a hell of a time trying to get it out. So I said, screw it, I'm going to move on to a different area, and I'll go back to it later. But yeah, all the gauges are out. All the screws are out. I mean, the dash pretty much just needs to be lifted up and pulled out. We'll get back around to the other side over there. Started pulling the tail lights out. Then I realized that it's kind of hard to do this with a light in one hand. Up under here, apparently this light extends down below this bumper cover, so I'm going to have to pull this bumper cover off in order to get these off, and in turn to get those out. However, I did notice some more stuff back here. There's some pretty ate up areas. Let's see, there's one. See over there in the corner, that's ate up pretty bad. Disconnected all the wiring for the lights. There's all that stuff. Let's see, there is ate up there, some more. Down there's pretty bad. So I'll get you down there. So that's pretty bad. It looks like a little bit more in the corner over there too. Other than that, the trunk looks alright. Like I said before, I got that little piece right there, but I might just try to patch that depending how deep down the rabbit hole I go. I pulled the spoiler pieces off. It's 3 pieces. It's just two nuts holding each side on. Also pulled out the main spoiler up top. You see that side I got out, and there's 4 bolts in the middle. And then when I got to this side, could not get those nuts off right there. They were kind of rusted. Couldn't get them off. Ended up spinning the thing. So I ended up pulling the whole thing off. What I'll have to do is, I tried with vice grips to get those off. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out to get those out. And then I'll just epoxy them back in probably to the spoiler. Let's see if my light's gonna reach. Oh, one thing I did notice over here, it looks like maybe that was hit or something. I don't know. It doesn't look right to me. I'll probably just try to straighten that out since it's kind of covered. This side has a dent in it. Let's see if I can get the light to show that dent right there. That's not a big deal. Not too worried about that. It's covered up anyway. This door panel was about to come off anyway, so I just went ahead and pulled it off so I could see what's inside the doors. Now here's the fun part. The passenger side panel is floor pan is pretty much toast. You got the one section right there, which is all right, but you know, I've been kicking out that and kind of hitting it. Even the toe panel up there's got a bunch of rust in it, so I'm gonna have to get a full floor pan, possibly even a back one if they don't come all together. So yeah, that'll be spliced in. That'll be fun. Set my light down. So, going back to the pile of parts, I showed on the last video, the fenders, the fender wells, nose piece, there's the console, there's all the seats, there's the spoiler. Come over here, you can see steering wheel, tag lights, all my little baggies marked with different locations. There's the rally gauges, and there's let's see, that's the fuel and voltage. There's the thing for the air conditioner and heater, lights, windshield washer, or windshield wiper switch, and that middle air conditioner vents. Let's see, there's pieces of the air conditioner that I pulled out off the firewall. There's all the wiring harnesses I've pulled out so far. The majority of that was under the hood. And there's the door panel right there. So that's pretty much it for the update. I am tired. I'm going to go to the house, take a shower, and probably edit this video. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next go round.